there's power in being able to see how you are being controlled emotionally by an identity that you're taking on, an embodiment of a certain state that you are taking on that you really have no idea that you're taking on, because you're letting your emotions run the show. You're letting how you feel run the show, when how you feel is not who you are. How you feel is an aspect of who you believe that you are. Peace and prosperity. Welcome back to Earth's Feminine. This is Asaya, the Creatrix, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you should not be this woman if you want to manifest money or love, okay? And this is the woman that lets her emotions control her manifestations. This is the woman who lets her emotions control her manifestations in a bad way, okay? Not in the way that you are meant to allow your emotions to speed up your manifestations, to direct your manifestations in the way that you want, but the woman that unconsciously speeds up the manifestation, or I would say keeps herself in the state of manifesting the same things over and over, or keeps herself in a state of manifesting the things that she doesn't want. So this all has to do with the fact that you are either embodying the state of the wish fulfilled, or you are embodying the state of the wish unfulfilled. And how do you know when you are doing this? When you are reacting or responding to things within your environment emotionally. And you can either do this in a way that speeds up your manifestations, that directs your manifestations, that makes the things that you want to manifest more specific and more connected to you. So in other words, if you do it the right way, you're going to speed up your manifestations, and you are also going to create, like you're going to add more of what you're creating to your manifestation. And when I say what you're creating, I mean what you want, okay? You're adding more of what you want to your manifestation when you do it the right way, when you respond to your environment the right way. But when you are responding to your environment in the wrong way, you are reacting to your environment, you are reacting to your surroundings, and you are allowing your emotional triggers, your emotional reactions to dictate what is going to manifest into your life, okay? If you want to go deeper into this, if you want to learn my 3-step practice that allows you to be able to transmute everything that you are feeling when it comes to specifically manifesting money and love, then I highly suggest that you sign up for my Wealthy Woman Activation Training. The link to that is down below in the comment section, because inside of the Wealthy Woman Activation Training, you're basically getting to the core of exactly what I'm talking about here in this video. The woman that you don't want to be is, you don't want to be the woman that is reacting emotionally to her environment and embodying the state of the wish unfulfilled. You can be embodying the state of the wish unfulfilled and not even know it, just because it's like a gut response. It's like an innate trigger and way that you respond your environment without really thinking about it. If you're dating someone and they are triggering you into feeling certain emotions. When you hold those negative emotions and you feed off of it, you end up embodying the state of the wish unfulfilled. Okay? Meaning the emotions that this person can be pulling you into can be feelings of loneliness, feelings of rejection, feelings of being unwanted, not chosen, not important. If you react to that situation from that place of feeling without actually identifying the thing that you really want from those emotions and stepping into the state of the wish fulfilled from those negative emotions, what you end up doing is you end up feeding more of the state of the wish unfulfilled, which is I feel lonely. I feel unimportant. I feel rejected. I feel unwanted. If you react from that place, that's the state that you are fulfilling. That's the wish that you are fulfilling. The wish of being unwanted, rejected, and not chosen. And so what most people do, instead of them going through the process that I teach you exactly how to do in the Wealthy Woman Activation Training, in how to transmute that and go into the state of the wish fulfilled from that place into the state of actually I am wanted, actually I am loved, actually I am chosen. What most people do is they blame the person. They make the person the problem. They make the person the issue, and then they go through this cycle of continuously being in relationships where this person is making them feel these very same ways. Yeah, they could very well be actually doing things to make you feel this way. That is absolutely valid. They could be doing lots of things to make you feel this way. But you are the center of your universe, not them. So it doesn't matter what they're doing. What matters is you are attracting and you are magnetizing everything that they are doing to you, whether you want to believe it or not. And that's how you take your power back. That's how you stand in your power. If you're wanting to manifest money and you are constantly being triggered by what's going on in the world in relationship to the economy and what other people are doing in relationship to their business and how they choose to make money. This is especially true for especially the current political climate that we're in. And people are really triggered by the billionaires of the world like Trump and Elon Musk. And I mean, these are just a few people with money. They're not even the vast majority of people with money. And people just get so triggered and riled up based off of what other people are choosing to do with money. And that reaction that you have to the financial decisions of other people, what you feel like should be done with money, and all of the things like that. What I specifically notice for a lot of people who have very strong opinions about, especially in the political climate that we're in, having to do with like Trump and Elon Musk and all of that stuff, is just like, okay, so if you were embodying the state of being someone with just as much money as this person, you would not be reacting emotionally to this scenario in this way. There's power in being able to see how you are being controlled emotionally by an identity that you're taking on, an embodiment of a certain state that you are taking on that you really have no idea that you're taking on, because you're letting your emotions run the show. You're letting how you feel run the show, when how you feel is not who you are. How you feel is an aspect of who you believe that you are. Having certain feelings towards money doesn't have to just happen because of what you see on the news or what you see people doing with their businesses and, things outside of you. It can be just as simple as you looking at your bank account. Okay, you looking at your bank account statements, you looking at, how much your bill, is for this month, and how you're emotionally reacting to that. Are you getting upset because your bill is higher than what you thought it was going to be this month? Or are you feeling fear and anxiety because you see that your bank account balance says a negative $80.69 and you have this bill coming up and you know that you need to pay it, and you're feeling all of this stress and anxiety, right? What you need to understand is that your emotions that you're feeling in this moment are signifying the state that you are in, the embodiment that you are in. Are you embodying the woman that is a multimillionaire? Are you embodying the woman who just has her stuff together and can, manifest any amount of money at any time she wants? Are you embodying the energy of that woman when you're reacting emotionally in that way? And the answer is no, you're not. You're not, okay? Because deep down, there is an identity that needs to be transformed. And again, if you want to learn exactly how to do that, Wealthy Woman Activation Training down below in the description. The first step is just even being aware that that is what's happening. And as you become aware of, oh, I'm emotionally reacting in this way, not because the situation that I'm in is quote unquote a bad situation, whether it has to do with the relationship that I'm in or the financial situation that I'm in. I'm emotionally reacting in this way because I am embodying the state of the wish unfulfilled. I think that I am unloved. I think that I am broke. This person and this scenario just triggered this emotion in me. And I actually feel, because I'm reacting to this emotion and I'm holding it as if it's true, as if it's the truth for me. Now I am manifesting more of the state that I don't want. Now I'm manifesting more of the reality that I don't want. And the key is, in this, becoming aware and realizing and waking up to the truth that that is not who you have to be. You don't have to feel in these ways, but you have to take responsibility first. You have to own where these emotions are really coming from first. It's coming from your soul. It's coming from the deepest and most powerful depths of who you are. It's coming from your relationship with the moon and your subconscious mind, your true and ancient feminine energy. That is where this is coming from. Do not be that woman. All right. Don't be that woman that emotionally allows herself to continue to embody the state of the wish unfulfilled. Step into the state of the wish fulfilled. Choose to be the woman that is wealthy, that is deeply loved. And I promise you, the way that you will begin to react to situations when they start to happen will completely change. completely change, because you're able to realize and recognize, oh, these emotions that I have that are causing me to feel unloved, unwanted, unappreciated, I can change that by doing the inner work and choosing to step into a new identity. By choosing to step into the identity that actually is aligned with who I truly am, which is deeply loved and being deeply devoted to by the man of my dreams, which is being wealthy, rich, and well paid. With that being said, make sure that you like this video. Let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments down below. Do you feel like you allow your emotions to dictate what you get to have? Do you feel like you allow your emotions to control what you get to manifest? And if you are interested in learning how to allow your emotions to stop holding you back, but actually enable you to speed up exactly what you want to come into fruition into your life, then make sure you click some of the links down below. Specifically, check out my course, Valued and Worthy, my signature course teaching women how to manifest deep and devotional love, as well as windfalls of financial blessings into your life. Since we're talking about the moon and emotions, I've got to bring up Lunar Feminine Freedom. This is one of my first courses that I ever created, actually my first programs that I ever launched. And within this program, I'm teaching you how to connect back to the moon as a woman, and how through doing this, you can understand your spiritual gifts, you can understand your true value, your true wealth as a woman. You can even understand your relationship to the moon and how to interpret the psychic energy that is being communicated to you through the moon every single month. Make sure you click the links down below. And again, let me know what y'all think in the comments. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.